Did you know that male lions in the wild live only half as long as females? Yeah, my friend. Even though everyone calls them the kings of the jungle, their real lives are anything but royal. More like a guy surviving the roughest neighborhood in town, trouble from every direction. Today, we're diving into the life of Ace, the Lion King. A journey from a tiny helpless cub to a full-grown lion and eventually the leader of a pride. But the road? It's packed with disasters, bloody battles, exile, hunger, danger. And even when he finally becomes king, his reign is short and full of challenges. So get ready, because you're about to see the harsh reality of a lion's life, a life that was never truly the life of a king. The story begins inside a small cave in the heart of the African savannah. A lioness is giving birth. With her final push, her new cub arrives into the world. She looks at him and decides to name him Ace. Ace is born with a couple of siblings. He's blind, deaf, tiny, so small that even a meerkat could push him around. For now, the mother's main job is to protect her cubs, but she also has to leave to hunt with the pride. So she leaves her babies behind in the cave, praying she'll find them safe when she returns. Time passes. Ace tries to move his legs and paws, but it's not easy. Either he'll figure it out, or he'll end up as a hyena's dinner and a sad hashtag on TikTok. But don't worry, if that happened, the video would be over already. Ace isn't dying today. Days go by. Finally, after a week, Ace opens his eyes for the first time. The world is blurry at first, but every day becomes clearer. He starts hearing distant roars from the adult lions, a comforting sound. He wiggles around the cave like a little worm. Still can't fully walk, but he tries. At 3 or 4 weeks, things start coming together. He looks like a tiny drunk lion stumbling around, but hey, progress is progress. Suddenly, his cave, the whole world he knew, becomes too small. Outside looks like a new adventure calling his name. But that changes quickly when Ace sees his mother return from a brutal fight with hyenas, injured and exhausted. Suddenly, the adventure outside doesn't look so fun. But when Ace reaches 6 weeks, there's no escape. He has to go outside. His mother pushes him and his siblings out to meet the pride for the first time. And what a scene. Massive adult lions tearing apart a zebra, lionesses watching carefully, older cubs sitting nearby like they're watching a horror movie. You'll understand why later. Ace still has weak baby teeth, so he can't eat meat yet. He needs milk from his mother or any lioness in the pride. Weeks pass. Ace plays with other cubs, wrestling, biting, practicing the skills he'll need someday. Right now, life is still innocent, but that innocence won't last. 6 months later, Ace is taller, stronger, almost 2 meters long. His baby fur is gone, replaced with soft lion fur. His milk teeth fall out and sharp adult teeth take their place. And now, fresh meat becomes his new passion. His mother returns from a hunt with a nice kill. The smell fills the air, but the order of eating is strict. Adult males eat first, Ace's father and uncles, then the lionesses. Whatever is left goes to Ace and the other cubs. Tough luck, buddy. Life isn't fair. Ace adapts. He learns to push his way in, find a spot, survive. He follows the lionesses during hunts to learn. But truthfully, his roar still sounds like a baby crying because his mom forgot to give him milk. One day, the pride wakes up to danger. Something in the air shifts. A rival coalition of male lions approaches, dark, muscular, deadly. Without warning, chaos erupts. A brutal fight shakes the ground. Ace watches in terror as his father and uncles battle for their lives. But the fight turns against them. Ace quickly realizes they're losing. He runs and hides in a nearby tree. When the dust settles, everything is over. His father and uncles are gone. The new males start searching for cubs to kill them. That's how lion takeovers work. To ensure only their bloodline survives, they eliminate all cubs of the defeated males. One cub wasn't lucky. Only Ace and a couple of siblings survive, silent and hidden. The invaders take over the pride, seize the lionesses, and secure the land. This gives Ace the perfect chance to run away. Ace gathers the surviving cubs and escapes into the wild. Food becomes small. Rats, lizards, snakes. If he's lucky, maybe a rabbit here and there. But one day after catching a bird, the smell of blood attracts his worst enemy, hyenas. Oh no, run, Ace! He drops the meal and escapes. Better to lose lunch than lose your life. Time passes. Ace gets faster, stronger, smarter. But the dry season hits hard. Prey disappears, water is scarce, animals migrate, and Ace must follow. Finally, he hunts a wild boar and wins. Eat it, Ace. Even if it's sick, food is food. Five years pass. Ace is now a fully grown adult lion. His prey list grows. Antelopes, zebras, buffalo. But why hunt when you can wait for hyenas to kill something and steal it? Oh right, lions only eat prey they've claimed themselves. Ace now has a monstrous bite force, 295 psi. But power alone isn't enough. He needs something else. A pride. A kingdom. Ace and his male friends begin searching for a pride to take over. They need a pride with old, weak males. Easier to defeat. Days pass until they find the perfect target. The resident males sense danger and prepare. Ace doesn't waste time. He charges in, claws out, eyes burning with determination. The fight is quick. The old kings stand no chance. Within minutes, Ace and his brothers win. The territory is now theirs. King Ace has arrived, but one final step remains, eliminating the cubs of the defeated males, so only Ace's bloodline continues. Cruel? Yes. Reality? Also yes. Now the lionesses and future cubs belong to Ace. Life becomes peaceful, eating, sleeping, chasing away annoying hyenas. 4 months later, Ace becomes a father. Several cubs are born, his future legacy. 2 more years pass. The cubs grow into young males with raging hormones and big ambitions. Dangerous ambitions. So Ace and his coalition chase them out before they challenge him. Years go by. Battles, hunts, territorial fights. Being king is sweet, but endless fighting breaks even the strongest. At 11 years old, Ace feels his strength fading. His reign is slipping. One day, while eating a gazelle, a group of powerful young males appear. They're not here to talk. This is a takeover. Ace fights with everything he has, but one male bites deep into his shoulder. Another attacks from behind. Ace stands strong, but he can't win. He tries to escape. They chase him for a while, then let him go. Ace has lost his pride, his territory, and everything he ruled. Now he must hunt alone, but he's no longer as fast or strong. His whole life, he depended on the lionesses for food. He tries chasing gazelles, too fast. He searches again and again, nothing. Finally, he finds a slow wild boar. Perfect. He attacks successfully, dinner at last. But the joy doesn't last. Hyenas appear, laughing their evil laugh. Ace knows he can't beat them anymore. He backs off and leaves his meal behind. He wanders for miles. He spots a herd of zebras, but they run immediately. Failure again. Days pass. Ace grows weaker. 2 weeks without a proper meal. This is the end. As Ace lies down, hungry and exhausted, does he regret his life? Or is he proud of the cub he once was, who grew up to be a king? No one knows. But his time has come. Farewell, Ace. Let the savannah carry your story forever.